handheld gaming PC. They said it couldn't be done. I mean, I don't think anyone actually said that, it was just a matter of time, but Lenovo are launching the Legion Go and I managed to get one into my hot little hands. Why were my hands so hot? Because I was in Singapore. Lenovo flew me over for a press event where I got a pre-release preview of the console along with a few other exciting tech and gaming releases. I've only been to Singapore once before, but it's such an incredible city, so I was super excited to go back. So I have arrived in Singapore. Yeah, this is my hotel. Very nice. My flight was super empty, so there was no one sitting next to me on the plane, which was amazing. Although I am, because I'm quite small, that means I'm able to kind of sleep across 2 seats. Like I can do it if I put myself into a tiny little ball. And it was not a good idea because I woke up and now my spine feels like it's not in a good position. So I regret that a little bit. It's also, I think, the first time I've ever been overseas, I think, with just carry-on, because I'm a severe overpacker. I mean, like, even just with carry-on, I'm here for 2 days and I brought 8 t-shirts. 8. Okay, so it was around about this point that I accidentally hit a button on my camera. It's new, I'm still getting used to it, that switched the shoot mode to 200 frames per second super slow-mo. I had no idea. So here's me filming this like unboxing video, everything in slow motion. But what's worse is that I kept on hitting this button by accident throughout the entire trip, so like half my footage is in slow-mo. It actually looks quite epic later on, but here these hotel room shots just look like the sad memories of your girlfriend who died. The times we shared. She was so funny and quirky. Her light shone so bright she could light up a room. Okay. Alright, we're on our way to the Legion Showcase event. I already had a very quick hands-on with the Legion Go at the pirate ship event that I went to, but this is the first time I'm gonna get to actually like play a few different games and experience the console and its different forms, because you can actually remove the controllers like a switch, but it also toggles into this kind of mouse mode, which I didn't really get a sense of last time. And there is a boat over there that is making noise that is not ideal for me. I'm just absolutely the worst vlogger. I see people using those tiny little mics and I was like, why would you do that? I get it now. But yeah, otherwise it's just, it's nice to be here. The weather is beautiful. It is humid. I remember that from last time. I remember walking down to the kind of like man-made forest. Actually, that's it right there. I remember walking down to that last time and I didn't know that my body could sweat that much. It can. It absolutely can. And it did. Lenovo had an epic day planned for me and I had heaps to see. I mean, I'm psyched to check it out. After a little presentation, the floor opened up so we could test everything out ourselves. Alongside the Legion Go, they had the Legion 9i gaming laptop. This is the new high-end gaming laptop from Lenovo Legion, and they are beefy. Currently, the specs in this thing are better than my current desktop. It has a 4090 in it. One of the biggest challenges with gaming laptops is heat. You gotta squish the power of a desktop PC into something so thin. So a big emphasis on the design of these machines is around the cold front liquid cooling system. It also has a super cool look to it with this unique forged carbon fiber casing. It's where they take these little pieces of carbon fiber and set it in resin to create this really original finish, which means it's unique to each laptop, which I thought was pretty cool. All right, onto the Legion Go. And this was my first time getting proper time with the Go, so I was super excited. They had Starfield running on it, which is wild. Obviously for massive games like that, you need to drop the settings a little bit, but honestly, it was just impressive to see what this thing could do. The Legion Go is rocking the best looking display on a handheld gaming PC, in my opinion. Mortal Kombat looked stunning. It's really, really pretty. And it's a touchscreen as well, of course. The controls are detachable, which is super convenient, but I also got to check out the way the right controller converts into a mouse, which is just such a cool feature. It takes a little getting used to, a bit like an upright or ergonomic mouse if you've ever used one of those. And then there's a little trackpad, which is really responsive and easy to use. Okay, now I gotta talk to you about the glasses, because this was just a really fun tech toy that I just really wasn't expecting to get to play with. And I don't know, it's just one of those things that's so far from an essential item, but it kind of was just a thrill to experience. So these are the Legion glasses. They plug in via USB and output the display so that you can just be lounging around, lying in a bed or on a couch or whatever, and you don't have to look at the screen. I'm gaming here, I'm here. Yeah, I'm lying like this, I'm still gaming. I'm gaming here. Yeah, this is me, I'm still gaming. I mean, you could just watch TV shows in bed with these. This is the future, you guys. That was really cool. That was awesome. Okay, so next I'm gonna go see a little bit of Singapore before dinner later on. Maybe go for a swim because it's so warm and ice cream. You have to eat the ice cream so fast here because it melts in like 30 seconds. What I love about Singapore is that I feel like, you know, most cities have layers of different eras that you see when you look at them. You can kind of see how they've evolved through different decades of architecture and design, but Singapore kind of shut up really quickly, and so it looks like this future city. Like, you know, in sci-fi films when you see cities that are, you know, colony on another planet or something, and it's all really sci-fi futuristic. That's what Singapore is like. That night we decided to go out for karaoke, which of course I filmed in slow-mo again. Now these shots look like something out of Euphoria. I don't know if it's obvious or not, but this is Bon Jovi, a karaoke classic. And then when I get back to my hotel after such an incredible couple of days, believe me when I say I was not expecting to find a Legion Go and a pair of the Legion glasses on my bed. I was stoked. No way. I didn't think I was going to be able to take one of these home for another couple of months, so this was pretty special, and I am aware how very, very lucky I am. So I managed to install Windows and update everything. Thank you, awesome Singapore Wi-Fi. And I installed a bunch of small games on there for my flight home. Here I am playing Aussie indie hit Cult of the Lamb on the plane and just loving life, honestly. Thank you again to Lenovo Legion for making it so easy for me to game everywhere, especially in epic cool guy slow motion.